Good evening, everybody in the UK. I bring you greetings from warm California, although today is foggy. Happy afternoon, everyone. Let's see, I don't have any sound. My sound is not on. No sound here. Let's see. I got sound. Sound and vision, okay. All right. Okay, no sound here. Sound and view, okay. What I'd like to talk about are crystals today. I am a crystal and angel therapist, and I place crystals on clients for their healing. I work with the angels, and they guide my hands for the healing of others with the crystals. I would like to say a little prayer today, inviting all of our guides, guardian angels, past loved ones that are guiding our guards with us, and the angels. I call upon Archangel Michael and his legions of angels to clear all negativity from any source within and without around us, clearing our homes and our families from all negativity surrounding us in his loving blue light of protection. I call upon Archangel Raphael and his healing angels to surround all of us in his healing energy for our healing. I call upon Archangel Gabriel and his messenger angels to guide us with hope and inspiration, guiding us on our paths, on our mission. I call upon Archangel Zadkiel to surround us in his violet flame, transmuting all negativity and negative energies that are around us and in our home. May they be transmuted into the violet flame. I call upon Archangel Chamuel and all of the romance angels to help us love and have compassion for ourselves, love and have compassion for others, and see the good and the love in everyone. I call upon Archangel Jophiel and the angels of illumination to lift our spirits and connect us to God, our source, to illuminate our path with love and light so we may move forward. Thank you, archangels, for being with us. Thank you, all guides, guardian angels, and past loved ones, and sharing in this experience with us tonight. Crystals are God's creation from the mineral kingdom, and they have beautiful energy in them. All these crystals have various colors that associate with all of our chakras. They have been around since before man, and man has always used these crystals, either cut for adornments on clothing or jewelry, or placed them on their person for healing and as well as protection. In the olden days, the sailors would climb on their ships and they would take along their aquamarines, which are the color of the ocean. They would bring these talismans with them on their long voyages in undiscovered seas, so that this would prevent seasickness for them. And they felt that if they carried an aquamarine when these ships were in the storm, that this would save their ship and save themselves from perishing in the ocean. In the Roman times, the Roman dignitaries and senators, they would wear a ruby on their cloak. This ruby signified royalty, and the ruby is the color of blood red and has beautiful gold inclusions that sparkle throughout the stone. So they would wear these on themselves for not only protection, but it also showed that they were part of the royalty. People from all time periods wear beads, crystals, feathers on their person, as in jewelry, on their clothing. The indigenous people, they made beautiful, intricate woven baskets, weaving beads and feathers throughout their baskets. And their headdresses, they would make gorgeous headdresses using feathers, beads, and stones that they would put on their person. They would put the beads on their clothing, and a lot of these beads were made from turquoise and coral that they got right from the shores. Rocks and shells can be worn, and they also can be made into an elixir. You can crush some of the rocks, some of the stones, and place them in purified water, set them out in the sun for an hour, or leave them overnight in the moonlight, and you can drink these elixirs for healing of your body. For instance, you can use a red jasper, a yellow jasper, and a blue apatite stone, and these these are really good for the digestive system, for your stomach, your pancreas, your intestines. You can place these in water. They're not toxic. Place them overnight in a glass of purified water, set them in the moonlight, and then drink it the next morning when you get up, and it promotes really good health. And the elixirs, also you can use a rose quartz as an elixir. If you have skin irritations, have a tendency to have dry skin that's itchy, there you can place a rose quartz in purified water, set it in the sun for an hour or overnight in the moonlight, and then drink it the next day. And what it's going to do is help the skin irritations. It'll lessen them, and pretty soon they'll be gone. Each crystal is unique in its own shape and its own color and its own healing properties. And you will find, in discussing with you today, that our root chakras, we have 7 basic root chakras, and they are color coordinated, and each crystal is color coordinated to work with the energy of the crystals. For instance, your root chakra, which is located right below your tailbone, and it's right above your butt. It's red. The energy center here is red. So red, black, and brown crystals are perfect for this root chakra. The root chakra takes care of your circulatory system, your nervous system, your metabolic system. It strengthens your willpower, and it keeps one active and feeling a zest for life, feeling alive. It's also a very good, the stones, red, black, and brown, for instance, hematite is a shiny, dark gray to black stone. This stone is excellent for the root chakra because it really grounds you to Mother Earth. If you're feeling frazzled or you're just all over the place, you can't sit still and you can't focus, your body is telling you that it needs to be grounded. So if you carry a hematite with you, place it in your pocket, hold it in your hand, take a few deep breaths, and just ask to be grounded to Mother Gaia. And after about a minute or two, all of a sudden you're just going to feel totally focused, down to earth, as they say, and you can continue with your goals. If you don't ground yourself, you're not able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Also, with the root the root chakra, the crystals that are the most common for the root chakra are the hematite, garnet, ruby, smoky quartz, black tourmaline, onyx, and a red jasper. These crystals are very common to find and are really strong for unblocking the root chakra. If your root chakra is blocked, sometimes you'll just, like I said, you'll feel scattered and you don't have a zest for life. You feel very heavy and it's slow for you to move and get around. So in unblocking the root chakra with these crystals, it will give you a good zest for life. You'll want to get going on your goals, enjoy your day. And it is very good. These crystals are also good for releasing addictions. And that's your first chakra. Now the second chakra is your sacral chakra. This crystal is orange. And so is this energy center is orange. So there again, color coordinated crystals used on this chakra. Now the sacral chakra is the women's hormonal balance and sexual organs. And I did forget to say, for the root chakra, that's the male sexual organs. In the women, it's the sacral. So the orange crystals for this balancing would be the orange calcite, carnelian, orange jasper, and an orange citrine. And placing these on the sacral chakra will give you just a wonderful zest for life. You want to move and sing and dance. It helps with, if you have depression, that's a sign of a blocking of the sacral chakra. So using these crystals, carrying them with you, having them placed on your sacral chakra, will release that depression, and you'll just have this wonderful feeling of joy and happiness to go on with your day. And these crystals will also, besides fertility in women, it also promotes a very healthy flow of your bodily fluids in male and females. The next chakra, the third one, is our solar plexus. Now that's the center of our body, and that's located right above the navel. It's the yellow center, using all yellow crystals. And it has to do with sun, that warmth in your body, that control of energy in your body. And sometimes in a relationship, if the relationship is not a healthy one and one of the partners is very controlling, that controlling energy actually sucks the energy out of your solar plexus. So if you feel that you're in a relationship where you are being controlled and you have no self-esteem, there's a lot of fear in you, and no joy, and you know that relationship isn't healthy. So in using the yellow crystals, like a citrine, a yellow jasper, the tiger's eye, yellow fluorite, and amber, it is just an absolutely wonderful feeling to place those on your solar plexus and carry those around. No one is allowed to take anybody's energy. So if you are in a relationship like that and you have a lot of fear because somebody is sucking your energy, it is, of course, your decision. But leaving that situation can bring you much healthiness, and carrying those stones with you will help you with your self-esteem, bringing back your own control. The next chakra is the fourth chakra, our heart chakra, which is right in the middle of our chest at our breastbone. And it's the green center, using both pink and green crystals for this chakra. It's a lower heart chakra and an upper heart chakra. In the lower one, it has to do with our heart and our circulation. And these we use pink crystals for: a rose quartz, rhodochrosite, a pink kunzite, a pink fluorite, a morganite. These are all pink crystals that are very loving crystals, very gentle to be placed on the heart. And right above your heart is your higher heart, and that's the green section. This is the calming and has to do with like your nervous system. These crystals are very common also: green aventurine, green fluorite, malachite, emerald, moss agate. And these crystals actually correspond with the Archangel Raphael. These are his colors of healing. Now, for promoting a healthy heart, with using the pink crystals, that's self-love and having compassion for ourselves. If we don't love ourselves or have compassion for ourselves, it's very hard for us to love and have compassion for others. So having the rose quartz, bringing love into your body, not only promoting healthy heart, it's also promoting healthy love for ourselves. Our next chakra is your throat chakra, and this is the fifth chakra. This is located at the base of your throat, and it's a blue energy center, so we use blue crystals for healing of this chakra: lapis lazuli, aquamarine, a blue lace agate, blue topaz, sodalite, and turquoise. These are all wonderful crystals for the throat chakra. And when your throat chakra is closed, it means that you're not allowing yourself, or someone is not allowing you to speak your truth, speak in your peace. And I have found many times in doing crystal healings for clients that if someone has been molested in their younger years or in their adult age in a relationship, their solar plexus is blocked, their sacral chakra is blocked, their heart chakra is blocked, and their throat chakra. These four chakras really work together. So when one is blocked, usually all four of them are. So laying the crystals on the chakras and helping to release fear, anxiety, depression, and also bringing back the control of yourself into your own body. So with the throat chakra, by placing these blue crystals on your throat chakra, it brings a lot of love into you, and it promotes healthy thyroid for your development, healthy eyes, ears, nose, throat, healthy lungs, and a healthy bronchial passage. So I know people that have asthma many times ask me which crystals to carry, and I usually tell them the blue ones because this takes care of that area right there. So when your throat is unblocked, you're able to speak your piece in a loving way and have very healthy self-esteem, being able to speak on what you want to say, regardless of what others may feel about what you have to say. So speaking your truth is a healthy throat chakra. The next chakra is the sixth chakra, and this is your third eye chakra. This has to do with your intuitiveness. And the chakras associated with it, this is a purple energy center, and the chakras, the crystals that are associated with this chakra are purple, or indigo blue. And indigo blue has purple inclusions in it. For instance, sodalite, amethyst, sapphire, sugilite, a purple fluorite. These are all very, very deep blue and purple colors in the crystals. Now, what this third eye does in these crystals promote the energy to flow throughout your forehead, so there aren't any blockages, so that your third eye is unblocked. And when your third eye is unblocked, you have the inner knowing, the intuitiveness, and many of you are very gifted in seeing visions, hearing messages from your guides and angels, or angelic music. And it doesn't necessarily mean you hear with your ears. You actually hear inside of your head and also inside of your heart. Other ways of the other gifts of intuitiveness are a knowing, a deep sense of knowing of things that may happen in the future that haven't happened now. So these are spiritual intuitiveness, the gift of the knowing. And also there's also the empathic feeling, where you feel negativity and you feel positive energies. And very many of you that are empathic, that feel these energies, it can really affect your root chakra. It can be draining of your energy and depleting of your energy, and also your solar plexus. So having these crystals of like an amethyst, as well as your solar plexus of a citrine, and even a quartz crystal. A quartz crystal actually is a fabulous crystal for all of your chakras, as it promotes healthy energy for all of these. So when you feel that this negative energy is just dragging you down, it's a good time to call in Archangel Michael and his rainbow warriors to totally surround you in his blue loving light of protection, because he is for the empathic individual, and empathic people need to protect themselves on a much larger basis than others because of this sensitivity to energies. And carrying around these crystals like an amethyst, the sodalite, the sugilite actually is the crystal of Archangel Michael. As it is it's the indigo crystal, so it's very purpley and very blue. So even wearing this around your neck, holding on to it and calling Archangel Michael to come to your rescue and protecting you, and he's right there. Since we have free choice, we always have to ask them for their help. Now the seventh chakra is our crown chakra, and this is located in the center of our forehead. The crystals associated with the crown chakra are violet, gold, and white, and clear. These crystals are the rock crystal, which is actually the clear quartz in its natural um, condition. It hasn't been polished or cut. And then you have your clear quartz. Sugilite, again, is a very high vibrating crystal. Amethyst, diamonds like the Herkimer diamond, lavender fluorite, Tibetan quartz, the gold stone. In the gold stone, it's really funny because it is not clear or purple or blue. It actually is a gold color. It's an orangey gold with these beautiful gold flecks in it, and it comes in a gold stone or a blue stone crystal. You can use these on your sacral chakra, the gold stone, as well as your crown chakra, and you can use the gold stone, the blue gold stone on your crown chakra and also on your throat chakra. They're extremely high vibrating crystals. So with the crown chakra being open, this connects you totally with the divine and helps you with your enlightenment. So when I'm doing a crystal healing, excuse me while I step away from that. When I do a crystal healing and I lay all the crystals on my clients, what I do afterwards, and I start with the root chakra first, laying the crystal, because I want to bring the energy up. And then after I've placed the crown chakra crystal on the head of the client, I then use my selenite crystal, which is this wand. And you're probably already getting the vibes from this. The selenite is an absolutely beautiful crystal, but it's very porous. So you don't want to place this in water, as it will dissolve. And you don't want to place this in raw, rough, grainy sea salt, as it will really scratch it. So what I do is I leave it out in the moonlight or in the sun for an hour, and it just totally brightens it up, and it's singing and dancing. So what I do is, after I put the crystals on my clients, I then use this wand, and I ask the divine beings to bring down from the heavens the divine light from heaven to the sun, to this crystal, down through my client's body. And I actually move this selenite all the way down their body to their feet, and ask this energy also to go into the ground to Mother Gaia. I like to do healing as above, so below. So I'm doing the crystals from the mineral kingdom down below, and I use the divine light that the angels guide me to use from the heavens. So you actually get a double whammy of healing, because you have your crystals on you, and you also have that divine light that's just coursing through your body. And everybody that I've done this for feels those blockages. They just feel like a slam coming through them, and all of a sudden just this looseness. So this is what I love to do, and this is what the angels have guided my hands to do. That's why my name is called Divine Healing with Mary, because I'm being divinely guided to heal. I'm not the healer. God is working through me, working through my hands, and working through the crystals. When our chakras are in balance, we have really super good energy. We skip, we dance, we sing, we see all the beauty around us. And we also send out huge vibes of energy. Our aura is bright, and everybody will gravitate to us because they like that light. So having that zest for life and being in control of your own body, it just brings us really good health. Our openness to learn and our openness to loving ourselves and being with others just gives us really good energy, and we pass it around to others. Now with crystals and all energy, there are no blockages. Crystal and energy, healing energy, can go anywhere. Energy has no boundaries. So I also do crystal healing remotely. I can Skype with you. I envision you in my room, because I have a massage table, I have a cardboard cutout, I place the crystals on the cardboard cutout because I envision you as that person in my healing room. And you envision me in your room placing these crystals on you. And these loving crystals absolutely love you. And they love to be placed on the chakras because they love to heal you. And they also love to protect us. So if anybody ever tells you, oh, you have to be right here to receive crystal healing or any type of energy healing, they're mistaken, because with the internet, it's opened doors to receive healing all over the world, either by phone, internet, Skype. All you even have to do is envision sending energy to you. All the crystals that I have behind me, they're doing their thing. You're all receiving energy because you're open to receive. So yes, they are powerful. And I would say children love crystals. I have 6 grandchildren, and they are always all around my crystals. They want to hold them, they want to caress them, and the crystals love the children. Now, if your child is or grandchildren is interested in crystals, they make these beautiful animal totems in all shapes and sizes of turtles, owls, doves, cats, and dogs. And they're in great crystals for kids, like a tiger's eye, amethyst, sodalite, blue lace agate, aventurine, rose quartz. These are all super loving crystals that are very mild, very loving healing for children. And they just love these. So all my grandchildren have their animal totems in their room. And the amazing part about it is when I placed amethysts in their rooms, amethysts for children are just amazing because kids always have nightmares. They start having nightmares when they're less than 2 years old. And these are really scary for kids. I mean, they wake up screaming because they see amazing things. And a lot of these children that are born now are the crystal and rainbow children. So they're extremely tuned in, very intuitive. And because they have such beautiful light, sometimes earthbound spirits get lost in that light, and they visit them. And they visit them at night because that's when we're the most open. So having amethysts in your child's room, on the bureau, I know you wouldn't want to put it in their bed because children will chew on it. But if you have it up on a windowsill or someplace high where they can't get to it, it is amazing how much it will promote a healthy sleep for your child. They'll have healthy dreams, they'll wake up rested, and they won't have any of these earthbound spirits finding their way in their room. And if you get a sense of anybody being in your room that shouldn't be, an earthbound entity, just tell them to get lost, and you don't have to say it in a nice way. You don't have to say please and thank you. It's just like, leave, go into the light, this is my home. And they will. And you can also ask your angels to help them be escorted. Their loved ones are waiting for them in the light, and you can just ask the angels to escort them into the light, and they'll be gone from your home. Now, high vibrational crystals, like the selenite I showed you as my wand, a Lemurian quartz, Tanzanite, Tanzanite aura quartz, and septarians. These are all super high vibrating crystals that you can have in your room, and they also promote really good energy and protection for your home. Now, if you are experiencing a lot of negativity around you, black tourmaline is a wonderful crystal to have. It just absorbs that negativity, and that crystal doesn't have to be recharged either. It always has super powerful charging and will help with getting rid of the negativity around you and your home. Amethyst also, like I said, for in a children's room, is a very quiet, very calming, I shouldn't say quiet, I mean a very calming, loving crystal to have in your children's room. I have an amethyst and a clear quartz cathedral in my kitchen because I have a big kitchen. Everybody gravitates to my kitchen, and sometimes it gets a little noisy. And with all the mixed of energies, the amethyst just kind of like balances everything out. And now for protection crystals, I know many of you ask about, well, why do we need protection crystals? Well, there again, I mentioned about being empathic. And if you are an indigo, a crystal child, a rainbow child, and you have them in your family, it's I feel it's very important to ask your angels to always protect you and to also have protection crystals around your home. It brings a lot of love into your home and also a lot of healing into your home. And it's I'm I love my crystals and I know they love me. Hematite, like I mentioned before, is a fabulous crystal to even have by your bedside. Now, many of you will astral travel in your dreams. An angel light crystal will help you astral travel with your angels, who will always be protecting you in the various realms that you're astral traveling in. And it's really nice to have a hematite by your bedside because your body will always find, or your light body will always come back to your body if you have that hematite right by your bedside. So there again, if you're having the high vibrational crystals to astral travel with, make sure you always have a hematite so your light body finds your earth body and you're not lost in some realm somewhere. Now, I had mentioned, I think, about a ruby and a carnelian, putting these stones together. A ruby and a carnelian, even if you don't have any other stones in your house and you have maybe negative entities floating around your house and you feel that and you feel a fear in your home, that's your home. They don't need to control you. So getting a carnelian and a ruby, placing it in your home, putting a little sea salt in the corners of your room. Earthbound entities can't stand sea salt. It drives them nuts. So just sprinkle a little here and there, and they'll leave your house and they won't come back. So this is good protection also. Now, what I would like to do right now is I have a meditation for you. So I'd like to ask all of you to put your feet flat on the ground, no sitting on your legs, because what you want to do is have all the energy of this meditation come through your body and feeling the love of the angels. Or if you want to lie down, that's perfectly fine too. So start off by taking 3 cleansing breaths. Close your eyes, continuing breathing in and out. Allow your body to just relax, breathing in and breathing out. Focus on your heart center, sending love to your heart while breathing in and breathing out. Your guardian angel is always with you, and she is waiting to take your hand and lead you forward. She is taking you to a special place, that special place that's totally for you, that safe haven, that peaceful and tranquil place. She offers you her hand. You take it. She walks you forward on a cobblestone path, leading you to the old oak tree down the path. You notice when you walk to that old oak tree and you look down, all the old roots coming out of the earth. And right by the roots is a set of stairs leading down underground. Your guardian angel leads you to the stairs, and you both walk down these stairs. You come to a large door, and she guides you forward. You see the door, which is very old, adorned with a bronze handle with these beautiful gems encrusted all around the handle. And you recognize this. You've been here before. This beautiful door, you can't wait to open it. So you ask your angel if you may open the door. She nods her head. You open the door and you step forward while your guardian angel waits by the door. The room is brightly lighted with sparkling rainbow light. You know that you have been in this room before. The energy in this room is pulling you forward into the bright light. Your heart is beating and you are full of joy. A loving angel stands aside, allowing you to move forward. There is tremendous white light surrounding you, caressing you, loving you. Your heart is filled with total love. A white lighted being is standing next to you and reaches out for your hand. You take the hand that is offered. You touch it. It is full of warmth and buzzing with energy, bringing goosebumps up and down your body. The white lighted angel brings you to the center of the room, to a table lined with large sparkling crystals of every color, of every rainbow, and every various shape and size. These crystals are brilliantly lighted and vibrating and dancing. He tells you to take one, any one of the crystals that you desire, and that this crystal will choose you. You decide to choose the clear quartz crystal that is behind the others, a shy one that isn't throwing off very much light. But you're drawn to it, and it's drawn to you. The white lighted angel places the clear quartz in your hand. All of a sudden, the crystal dances with the light in your hand, throwing the most brilliant rainbows, hundreds of rainbows throughout the room, singing and dancing the most lovely songs. You love this crystal, and this crystal loves you. You are in awe of the strength of the energy that abounds from this lovely stone. You ask this angel if you may take it with you. The angel smiles and states, yes, it is a gift for your healing. You say, thank you, dear angel, for my gift. The white lighted angel leads you back to the door where your guardian angel is waiting. Your guardian angel opens that door and leads you to the stairs. You climb up the stairs with your guardian angel, moving past the old oak tree, which bends in acknowledgement to you and your energy. Your guardian angel guides you along the path to your home. All the while you are staring in wonderment and love at your crystal, which is giving you loving energy. And you are feeling a sense of love and peacefulness emanating throughout your whole entire body. Your guardian angel leads you back to your room, to your body. She hugs you, and you say thank you for this wonderful day, and thank you for showing me and guiding me to my special place. She says, you may go there anytime you would like. This special place is for you alone and no one else, your place of peace and serenity. Now breathe in and breathe out, breathing in and breathing out. Allow your body to adjust itself to you again. Soften your breathing, open your eyes, look into your hands, and feel and see that energy that has been absorbed into your body. What crystal chose you for you to take home for your healing? Peace be with you in love and light. I thank you all for joining me tonight. I wish you good night, love and blessings. And if you would like to contact me, you can Google me as Divine Healing with Mary. And Brother Sean has very nicely, very graciously placed my website, Facebook page, and Twitter account on the chat room, so you can contact me if you'd like. Again, I love you all. Thank you. Bless you.